Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
One. Oh, Winter gets the move done.
Audio. Make sure the stream is working. Pop. Hello, OCE. My name is Abstract. I'm joined by Sea Lion in replacement of Kahoot, who's too busy living his life apparently. Welcome back to Tier 2, Round 8, Canada. It is a sprint race. Well, how are you going tonight, Ceylon?
I'm pretty good, Abstract. Thanks for asking, man. How are you?
Oh, mate, you know, I'm wonderful. I'm amazing. Excited for tonight. Canada always, you know, brings good racing. So, first person on track is an Aston Martin or Potato. So, I'll start off with predictions. Who are your top 3 in quali?
Sorry for the late response. Personally, I'm gonna predict. Okay, this is a good one. I'm gonna predict F1 Legend, Pole, maybe. Okay. Let's look at this. I think Edmo P2, and then Potato P3 maybe.
Okay.
What are yours?
Well, you know, not biased at all, but I would say I'll put a certain F1 legend for pole. So F1 legend for pole, urban growth for P2, rapid cluppy for P3.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I reckon there's some truth in those predictions. I don't know, we'll see though. I mean, I'm sure others have put in more practice than others, so yeah, it'll be interesting. And Canada's always been a good track for qualifying, always been close competition, always been close lap times, and just watching Storm Hutto and his Mercedes just getting so close to the barrier there.
And yeah, you have experience here. Not long ago, you actually got a 1-2 in Aston. Tyre strategy for the race. What do you reckon, men for the boys tonight?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much with the half distance races, it's always going to be quick to do a one stop on the hards to the mediums, especially with formation laps. So, you know, it's always going to be the faster.
Potato.
It's always going to be the fastest strategy.
Yeah. As
Good
Potato
luck from
sets
you.
the benchmark for the day, or the night, sorry. Abyss goes even faster with a 110.8. Next across the line won't be him, he'll be validated. Hadiko to start his lap, Storm Hunter goes P3. Kalki Boss goes P2. As we run aboard JTM to cross the line. He's going to go pole position with 110.7. Times are going to start dropping in soon. Very soon. Predictions. Who will be the first person put into the 109s tonight? Mr. Ceylon?
109s?
Yep, if it happens, so he's going to do it.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'll put some faith
Edmo goes fastest. Oof, what a lap.
That's a
Ferrari.
solid 2.5 tenths quicker. That's a good lap from Edmo. Yeah, you know what?
Clappy's retired from
I'll
this
say Open.
session. Right on board with our F1 legend real quick and see if we can see where he put it in the wall, as he has put it in the wall. You said Urban? For 109?
Yeah, I reckon Urban's capable of a good lap.
Well, as we are right on board with the Red Bull of F1 legend, he is just coming to set his lap. Got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Coming through the tricky final chicane, which catches everybody off. He takes it beautifully. Will this be pole? It's not going to be pole, but it will be a nice bank lap P9 for the man in the Red Bull.
I think maybe there might have been a few mistakes with that lap, but yeah, it's quite difficult to get really fast because Canada's just a lot of maximising track limits and then carrying the speed through almost every corner.
Speaking of carrying speed through corners, hopefully, it's going fast.
Tapping the wall there.
P2 with a 1.7. Oh, P3, sorry, with a 1.10.7. And Poms for the win goes P2 with a 1.10.6. What
closeness. Oh no, this is why I like Canada personally. It's just, you know, as you can see, the whole field, less than a second between P1 and 13.
Burke's doing a couple of outlaps. Willie Mixer next across the line, get a lap on the board. Look out for him, he will be looking for a win. I know he's got some serious pace.
I think he did. I think he could have carried a little more speed through there. Yeah.
P13.
Only P13.
Non-stop CLM yet to set a time. Not surprising.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Hugs and validated. Abyss just down his time by half a tenth. Seems like everyone's just going to dive into the pits, refuel, some new tyres on and go for another one. But at the moment it stands, Edmo is on provisional pole by not much. You know, not a lot separates him and JTM, who is just stuck at P2 with, you know, 3 lap old softs. So
yeah, Abyss into the pits. JTM, I think, is going to be coming in this lap as well. Let's see, Escobar. Oh, do you want to hop on board with Escobar? I think he's on a lap.
it's Esky, 2 times up on his lap at this very moment, which
Good effort from him. You can just see him flying through the corners. So close to the wall there.
Okay. Was right on board with the Alfa Romeo of Escobar.
There's a very nice line through there, to the chicane, to the hairpin.
Oh, and he's put it in the wall. He's lost it. He's caught wind in the car. He's done his traditional spin. There you go, everybody. Very unlucky.
That is really unlucky, yeah.
Here he comes, his teammate, Mr. Perks, who's doing another bank, just doing outlaps after outlaps. Not wanting to set a time. Anybody. Where he is, actually. Stormhutto is up 2 tenths on his time.
Oh, good effort. Good on him.
See what the man in the Merc can do. That hairpin's going to catch a lot of people off. And another thing about Canada is penalties. Penalties will decide the race.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, you know, it's that sort of decision where you have to say, do you want to push and risk getting a penalty, or do you want to play it safe, but you want to lose position?
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
Man. It's good, man. That's it. Exactly that. And that's that's how it played in for you. With your 1-2, it was penalties played into your favour.
Yeah. It was very much a interesting race. Yeah. Some people on the back straight, I think we're on board with Fat Ferret right now. He's just going through the chicane. Good amount of speed through there. Good exit.
And he goes pole position 110.4. The man in the Ferrari. It's a Ferrari 1-2. Oh wow. Ferrari looking to bag some very good points here tonight.
Yeah, Ferraris just seem to be a bit unstoppable right now as Paddy Crow went P13 in his Haas.
Grazie. As we get Ryan popping into the chat. He's F1 legend is on for a solid lap here. Oh, maybe. And Shags, sorry, goes P1 with a 110.3. I'm all over the place tonight. Evening, boys. Evening, lads. Everyone's wells. Paddy Crow comes down the final back straight. It's not going to be an improvement.
I think he's on into the pits. He might be on an in lap, yeah. The Aston Martin duo are in the final sector now. Oh no, Potatoes abandoned his lap. Oh, his Poms goes P1.
P1 with a 110.2. Spicing up. Blakebird is rejoined. What can Abyss do? Very nice to the final chicane. Gets very close to the Wall of Champions, not where he belongs. As he crosses the line, he will go P6 with a 110.5. Oh my goodness gracious. 4 to 6 is separated by nothing.
That is not a slow lap. P6, which is not bad by any means.
As Potato won't improve, he's going to start his lap. And as we run on board with Non-Stop, who's started the pits, has yet to settle off yet.
Might just be a little struggle for him in qualifying, but there's still time for one more lap for everyone, as we see about just over half the grid in the pit lane right now, just getting ready. Time is about to hit 5 minutes, and that's when everyone will come out. This track will really fire up.
He's right on board with Potato. He improved from P9. See as he's up 2 tenths on his time.
That'll put him just about P8 right now. So he needs to get a very nice line through the chicane. I'm sure he's capable of. Alright, here he goes. Very nice line. A lot of speed through there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Just touching the grass.
Here we go to cross the line. He goes P8 with a 1.10.9.
Good lap from him.
Ooh, wow. Anybody else on an absolute fly? Potatoes apparently 2 tenths something his time still somehow. My dog 1 second down in his time, not surprising. Escobar to cross the line, 2 tenths up on his time. He goes P10, goes into the points with a P10. Good luck from man in the Alpha.
Alright, that's one of the Ferraris just coming into the pits, the same as the AlphaTauri of, I believe, might be Urban, I'm not sure.
Hydro. Do you want me to put there? Oh, I got a bottle of water. Put it straight to my mouth and hydro.
Oh, and we've got a request from Mark Ping. He wants an onboard lap with Blake Boat.
The Blake boat? The Blake boat.
I believe so.
Boaty.
He's on the
Alrighty.
back straight now. He'll be
Man in
starting
the
his
Red Bull.
lap soon. Just weaving down the straight just to get that last bit of temperature in his tyres.
You wanna
Fully
run
RS.
us through a lap with Blake boat?
Oh, I'd love to.
Alrighty.
So now, powering through the gears, almost like a machine gun, as he starts his lap in the middle of the track, taking the optimal racing line, braking just very nicely into the turn 1 and 2 complex. Good exit. He's coming through, as you can see.
As he doesn't well with his lap. Very unfortunate.
That is unfortunate for him. He was getting a little aggressive there, but that's unfortunate for him. If he's got enough fuel, he might be able to stay out and do another lap. Otherwise, that might be his qualifying over. I can see him coming almost to a stop just to let the Haas of Paddy Crow by. Paddy Crow, of course, up by almost a tenth. He's going to be trying to get his final lap in now, as we're on board with the Alpine of its JTM.
Oh, he's just down. Just down on his time. As we will wait to see what Paddy Crow sets. I don't think he went any faster. As everyone... Oh no, JTM's invalidated.
Oh, that is unlucky to hear.
This is it. This is everyone's last lap. We've got 1:30. Will people make it around in time?
Yeah, I think.
If you haven't come out of the pit, you're not going to lap. Simple.
No, absolutely not.
JTM's going to
I
have
think.
to decide fuel. Does he have enough?
Yeah.
ERS, sorry.
I'm not sure he will. It's going to be close though. Yeah, I mean he might, but he's going to be cutting close because he has to go now with only about 65% ERS. Has he got
left.
on board with Blake though?
Oh, it's just spectacular how he gets some throttle incident. Honestly.
I know.
Wow.
Must be absolute skill right there. I'm sure it is. No doubt in my mind. Beautiful traction out of the last corner. You wonder how he does it. He's coming onto the straight. The Aston just ahead of him.
In front of him. As the Aston does pull to the right. What can Blake Boat do? Can he get out of the bottom 5?
Oh, he just missed the apex of the second corner there. And
he's going to go P14. P14. It's not a good qualifying for the Red Bull so far. But speaking on the other Red Bull, who is currently 5 tenths up on his time, F1 legend, coming into the final chicane to keep it nice and clean. Oh, he's invalidated.
No. Oh, so that is unfortunate for him.
As Bud Ferret goes, it stays P3, sorry. Anyone, Hugs is up at 10. He's on for pole here. Where is Poms? Poms is down 25 seconds on his time. It's all up to Hugs now. Currently up a 10. It all is up for the man in the Williams. Up almost 2 tenths now. He could be on for pole position here.
Storm Hutto just crossed the line into P8. So we can see an Alpha Tauri about across the line. That is Urban, he's P11.
Urban's P11, but as we run on board with Hug comes through the final chicane, takes up, he touches the wall! He's hit the wall! Oh no! But he still goes pole! He still goes pole position, even though he smacked the wall. That could have been an easy 109 for the man of the Williams, and that is qualifying over at Canada. Oh my goodness.
Palms are already sweating. I can't wait to see what the race is going to be like. Would you care to take us through the grid, please, Abstract?
Alrighty, we got the Swiss man himself, Hugs, P1. In P2 we've got Poms for the win. P3 we've got Fat Ferret. P4, 5 and 6 we've got Edmo, It's JTM and Abyss. P7, I don't know, we've got Potato, Kauki and Stormato. In P10 we got Escobar, P11 Urban Growth, P12 Mardog, P13 Woolly Mixer, P14 F1 Legend, P15 Putty Crow. P16, 17, 18 we got Blake Boat, Perks and Chibo. In 19 and 20 we've got Clappy and the one and only Non-Stop CLM 05.
I don't think Non-Stop actually set up that
No, he didn't.
session, so
Yeah, the bottom four didn't sell ups.
maybe saving their tires, but
Ooh,
don't think they need 3.
Caught the voice crack on the stream there. Oh lord.
Oh god, that's gonna get clipped. Oh,
Esky P18 by the end of the race.
oh, what are the mechanics doing in the pit boxes?
Doing the yoga, warming up.
Yeah, that's just team warm up. Nah, well, we'll see if Ferrari actually gets a fast pit stop this time. Maybe this will work for them.
So we've got the sprint coming up. Let's go.
All right. See all the rich people in the paddock club cheering everyone on
A bunch
as
of
we
Canadians.
get underway.
Latifi fans right there. Who's not, as you know, Hags will lead us away for the formation.
So now we can see our predicted pit stop strategy, or maybe not. Never mind. Decided not to. Never mind.
Look at tyres. Everyone's on the medium, so that's expected.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a grid on the same tyre before. So, unless that's a lobby glitch, which I don't think it is, that'll be everyone hoping for a safety car
Oh, you know,
around.
you don't have to pit
Oh, it's
for the sprint
race.
Yep.
Yep, I definitely knew that actually. So, you know, yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, mate. You're just embarrassing yourself. First is the voice crack. No, you don't even get it right. Oh, alrighty.
It's a 12-lap race, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, anyway. Hug, Shug, Poms, Fat Ferret, the entire grid is going swerving side to side, just trying to get that temperature into their mediums.
Slide
they should be good to last.
Slide to the right. Crisscross. Who's gonna spin under formation? As Hugs does. He's gonna do his lineup.
There we go.
Boom. Palmer's has got disqualified. He didn't line up properly.
Oh, thinks he's Esteban Ocon or something. See Fat Ferret doing a nice little burnout there. Parks up.
Aimed for the rear end of the Williams. There's see more people just waiting for the rest of the grid to line up.
That's a disqualification for JTM and Abyss as well now. So I think the rest of the grid.
Alrighty.
They're all ready.
So we see a Mercedes wing sticking out at the very back there. I think so. As we've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away. We got the Canadian Grand Prix for the sprint race. Hugs gets a brilliant start. But Frank gets an even better start. He's going to go around the outside in the turn 1. He's got the inside line.
There he goes.
He's going to take P1. He does take P1. The dream start.
Traction to the corner.
Wow, as we look down the field a bit, we've got everyone makes it through safe. It seems like no one's had any issues.
I think Hugs just tapped the wall through there and he's just run wide. He might have a slight bit of wing damage, but I don't think so at the moment.
As Clappy up his inside,
Oh, JCM getting a little wiggly coming out of the chicane. Into the hairpin they dive. Oh, JCM getting a little very nice look of the rear end of that Williams.
Ooh,
They
Willie
all
Mixer gets
power
stopped
through the straight.
just in time. And not the start Hugs wants. He's lost one position already as we've got a move F1 legend on Urban Growth. We will look at the biggest winners and losers. Our biggest loser is Poms, down 6 positions. He's gone. Oh god, I don't remember what happened to him. But Poms is down 6 positions. We've got Blake Boat up 3.
Blakeboat and Urban are going side by side through here. Blakeboat just getting ahead. Urban runs very wide through there. Yeah, that's some good racing coming out here. Everyone's just sort of slotting into their position
Predicted
now.
pit stop strategies, you know, 0 stop, mediums to the end.
Yeah, I mean, very insightful prediction coming from AWS there. What will we do without them?
As Pat Ferret is growing a little bit of a gap to the Williams behind, who, you know, growing a bit of a gap to the Alpine, who's not growing a gap at all. He might be under pressure from Edmo soon. DRS is enabled. Oh, Kalki's gonna try to get Storm Hunter, he's not gonna get it done.
So now I'll check warnings, see if anyone's up to anything.
As we're gonna move,
Very nice.
Kalki's gonna go up the inside of the Mercedes. Mercedes Storm Hunter's gonna hold it around the inside. Does he out traction the McLaren? No, it does not seem like it. What a move.
Also, change of the lead. Hugshug's just gotten up into P1. Fat Ferret, 7/10 behind in P2.
Well, Hugshug's back in the P1. Blake Boat does pick a 3-second up. The first penalty of the night goes to the man in the Red Bull.
And to run you through the grid, there's actually been quite a few warnings for track limits. Almost everyone getting at least 1 or 2. But yeah.
Urban might have a go here at the Alfa Romeo of Perks. He sends one up the inside. They touch, they do make collision, side pod to side pod. Rubbin is racing as Perks does out traction him out of the hairpin. But Urban's going to have another go with DRS. He's going to move to the outside. Perks did not defend this and he won't. On Perks, he's now got Willie Mixer on the back of him.
The chicane, they go very close. Oh, Wooly,
Yeah.
just millimeters from the wall there. And you can see it's almost advantageous to be behind coming through the hairpin there. Not here, the final hairpin, just because you get DRS on that back straight, which is, when you're ahead of the car behind, it just feels so long. And then you also get the DRS down the main straight, so maybe we'll see some drivers controlling themselves for moves there and just waiting till they get the optimal spot.
Oh, we've got a crash. It's Putty Crow. The very back. That's our first DNF, and it's a full course safety car. Wow.
Wow. Will we see anyone pitting, particularly from the back?
Get in for softs. Softs do last about, you know, you can stretch him to 10 laps. We'll see what Hugs does. Track position mud as at Canada, he does stay out. Does anyone jump into the pits? Is anyone stupid enough? It's Abyss.
Oh, one of the Astons.
Abyss dives in. Bold strategy.
Going for the risky play.
Anyone else?
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Mate, you know, if it does, we'll look like a bunch of dummies. But, you know, Perks jumps in as well. Non-stop
Oh no, I
jumps
think he had
in
wing
as well.
damage.
Oh,
I think he had wing damage. I think that's why he pinned it.
We'll have a look at what Perks does then. And Non-stop. So Non-stop does hop on the Red Bulls. And so does Perks. And so does Chivo. Or Chavo. Whoa. Getting it spicy as the pot in are all on softs now. They're going to have to make their way through the field with, you know, I'd say 6 laps remaining.
So this is gonna be a very interesting race. We're gonna have the front runners all battling it out for the lead. I think the top 4. Potato in P5 is going to be hanging out there. He's going to be seeing if he can maybe get on the podium. And through the midfield and the back markers, we're going to be seeing a very interesting battle through the medium runners, who have track position, but they have the slower tyres. So safety car, I believe, is going to be out for one more lap, which means that the soft runners are just going to be able to preserve their tyres. This is going to be some fun racing.
Indeed, it is, and you know, will we see contact be made? The soft runners are going to be trying to make their way through the field as much. It's a sprint. People want positions.
I mean, this is just the so this is pretty much qualifying, but you've got to have battles. So I think people might be less afraid to go for some riskier moves just because, or no, they actually might be playing it a little safe just because they want that better position for the main event. So we might be seeing some more toned down racing here just because people don't want to crash, but have faith in the tier 2 runners to always bring us some good action here at the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So now we're in sector 2. We'll be having a restart relatively soon, as we can see everyone on the mediums except for the bottom 4. So P16, which is Abyss, Perks, Nonstop, and Chebo. On the softs, as we're getting the notification from race control that safety car is going to be in this lap. So now, where do we think Hugs is going to go? Will he go on the straight or out of the chicane, or will he wait even longer?
You know, I say the smart, bold strategy would be go just before the chicane. Catch everyone napping.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously...
Most people wait until they get through the chicane. I reckon he goes right about now. Might have picked up a warning there. And he's going to wait. And now he's gone.
I think he just got a little bit of some mock games there, as he maybe Fat Ferret behind thought he was going to wait a little longer before going, but he stayed at the same speed. He got a little bit of oversteer out there.
One for the win. I don't know. He's currently down to P10 as we've got a spinner. It's the McLaren. Oh.
No. We've got a spinner and Perks getting that 3-second time penalty down in P16. Unlucky for him.
As we've got another spinner, it's Storm Hutto and the Mercedes. Oh no.
So unfortunate for him. Alright, well, that's already up 2 positions for the soft runners.
Into the final, into the hairpin. He's going to send one up the inside of the Mercedes. He might even get the McLaren a woolly mixer as well. He's going to easily out traction the Mercedes. He gets beautiful traction on the McLaren a woolly mixer as well, as he can get 2 in 1.
They're both burning, but Abyss he just has that straight line.
Beautiful.
Beautiful move. That's 2 overtakes in just under 2 corners. So beautiful racing coming from out of here. Now Blake just picked himself up. Another penalty. Oh,
not another
big incident. Flappy and Perks just coming together into turn 1.
Of course. Checking the damage. Mercedes looks like it sells a front wing. Alfa Romeo also sells a front wing still, thankfully.
Will we see any incident reports from this? I wonder. Because the penalties given out by the incidents only have an impact on the main race. So if Clappy can move up a few more places, it's not going to affect his sprint race, only the final race. So we will see. But currently the gap for the top 3, Fat Ferret just behind Hugshug in P1. There is an 8 10th gap as they're just starting lap 9. JTM behind Fat Ferret, only 6/10. Edmo behind JTM, another half a second.
Yeah, I mean, interesting sprint. It's as it stands. F1 Legends made some very good moves, and you know, I just want to say something. Abyss has made the most moves on the softs. Seems the soft runners haven't done a lot since they hopped on them. And Puppy picks up a 3-second penalty.
Yeah. Well, at this stage, we can see Blackboat with a 6-second, Urban with a 3-second, Chebo also, he has picked up a 3-second. We've got Corky Boss, Clappy, and Perks both with 3-second time penalties. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of hope for that one.
Hold up, we might see a change for P2 here. JTM's going to send it up the inside of the Ferrari of Fat Ferret P2. He's going to go for the switchback. He's in a Ferrari sandwich at the moment. Perks picks up a 3-second penalty at the very back there. JTM all over the back of Fat Ferret at the moment.
No moves.
2 laps to go. Seems like everyone's staying still. Bit of a DRS try.
Oh, Edmo looking up the inside of the uppie. No move, no move.
Perks,
He's just.
A biscuit smart dog. Nice and easy.
Great racing coming out of OCE Tier 2 tonight. As we can see,
JTM
Esky. Oh,
glitches across. Oh god, JTM's a bit of a glitchy boy. They're gonna go wheel to wheel. And he does get the move done.
he might just tap the wall there. So, but through he goes. And that is a Alpine into P2 and a Ferrari
And there's
P3
wings
and 4.
everywhere. There's wings everywhere. Who is that?
Who is that? I'm not sure.
Oh, Cheb.
Oh, it's Chebo. He's retired. He's crashed.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate. Would have just. Oh! Perks into the barrier.
Yeah.
Going through the chicane.
Well, yeah,
He's
happens.
just. He just lost it on the entrance.
He's not
And then he
having
slammed
any
into the
race
wall.
At all. As we see it,
I'm-
Herman versus Woolly Mixer. The
Back
burst
onto the-
non-stop gets past Woolly. They're gonna go 3 wide. Woolly Mixer's gonna send one up. They do make. Oh, they touch it again. These two are bloody rubbing by each other. Dinner first.
Oh, and Storm's around. Hutto's around.
Oh no.
Everyone's struggling
We're
to
gonna
grip
see
here.
3 wide and fucking chicane.
Oh no,
As we ride on board with
non-stop's backed
non-stop.
out.
As Woolly does get the move done on Urban. Typical Mercedes
now-
drivers.
We're starting the final lap. We're gonna see some sense here just for the position in qualifying. Everything here counts for a position in the
F1
race.
Legend
Oh,
picks
it's
up a 3
F1 Legend.
second.
He's
I should really ride on board
That's
with
gonna-
Hugs for the win, but I kind of want to see if Nonstop goes for a cheeky little send.
I don't know if he can. They've all got pretty much no ERS, but Nonstop gets a good run out of these corners. But they both just have DRS, just small DRS train here. And I don't think there's too much they can do unless something significant happens. Yeah.
A massive DRS train
Yeah.
right here. But you know, Hugs is going to take
Oh,
the sprint.
non-stop on the outside of the AlphaTauri.
Oh, just like that, eh? Go on.
Yeah, my bad.
Into the final
Not bad.
chicane. Oh, Non-Stop's gonna have to sit back. Oh no!
Oh
Non-Stop's
no!
gone around.
Oh no! And that's just lost him.
And he was
That
cut
is so
37E.
unfortunate. Last corner. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate
Wow.
to see it.
Big
But
bottle job.
gotta hand it to him. Good race. Good race from Hogs, JCM, and
Well,
all
you
them.
know, driver of the day, the man who spun on the final bloody chicane gets driver of the day.
Well, this is just style points. I think he must have done that intentionally, maybe. That's, yeah. I mean, I would have, personally. Just
That's
final corner. Why not?
very good for the Ferraris. The Ferraris. Alright.
Yeah, the
Hobbs
Ferraris.
does take the max points. It's 8.
Yeah. Not a bad little stint from them. Overall, pretty fun. As we now head into the main race. See what happens.
Oh, goodness. Alright, this is where the points count. This is where it counts. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Alright. As again, we can see the
F1
mechanics in the pit lane just...
and the
Oh, yeah?
Vogue going on. That pit lane looks very wet. You know?
cramped. Yeah. Interesting, interesting strategy.
Actually, I heard someone complain, so when we get on board with a car, I've got to change my camera angle because it's one tick too far for someone's liking. Formation.
Oh, and we've started the
off.
formation lap.
What is that? One to the right. Where's the camera? Can I not do it? Spectate?
I don't know if you can change it in the spectator. Oh, you might be able to.
Well, you know,
I'll have a look.
he's gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh
well.
Most people on hards except for Potato and Poms, both on the mediums. And Patty Crow on the mediums, all the way down to P20. As you are predicted, pit stop strategy, hards, medium, softs. I would, personally around here the 2-stop works best for me.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep the tyres alive and you can keep the pace up, the 1-stop will save you a few seconds. But the 2-stop, if you're fast on the mediums and the softs, the 2-stop will be the fastest strategy, especially with all the safety cars that are likely to come into play here. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time, as we can just see Fat Ferret sort of becoming the new leader for the formation lap, just deciding to maybe take a little slower.
You know, might want to speed up a bit, and you know, can Hugs get a start this time? Not get blitzed again.
Oh, we'll find out, I guess. We will find out.
Jason's pretty fast when he starts.
On hit.
Wait,
The
for
predicted.
15 second depends. That's a very good one.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna ride on board of JT and I can see the lights.
Well, Fat Ferret just not getting the greatest stop. Edmo getting good as Urban and Kolke both get disqualified.
Here we go. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out. And away we go at the Canadian Grand Prix. JTM doesn't get the stuff.
Oh.
You know what? Flatbert's got another. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, but he's got Potato up the inside.
Oh, he's down the inside goes Potato. What a
Oh my God,
move.
the
As he's going to try and hang it
moves.
around the outside on the mediums. There he goes, but he just has to back up. Oh, and he switches out down the inside. What a move. What a move.
Spicy.
Oh, brilliant move from Potato there. He's up what I believe is 2 positions in 1 sector.
Oh no, as Clappy just taps
that's-
the front end of the McLaren, spins him around.
Yeah, there's a back 4, just all picking up the scraps now.
As Hugs does continue to keeps the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix on lap 1, but he's got JTM breathing down his neck, rubbing his hands.
If you want to see a battle, Non-Stop and Clappy were just side by side through the hairpin, but I think Non-Stop's just reserved himself, just back behind him. But he's going to have a go now.
Here we go.
He's alongside.
He's gonna
Clappy
get ahead.
has wing damage,
Oh, yeah.
so he's going to have the better performance. As ahead he goes into the chicane.
As Clappy dives in after that contact with Urban Grove. As we look at the biggest winners and losers.
Oh, Palms. Oh,
Paddy Crop by positions, and the biggest loser, Poms again, down 5. Oh, Kalki down 6, sorry.
and to add insult to injury, Kalki just got a 5-second for speeding in the pit lane. Unlucky.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I've done it too many times myself.
Potatoes up P4, Dreamstar from Man and Yes Martin. JTM's away. Has Edmo all over the back of him.
Oh, Edmo, he might get that
Have a
run.
look. Another little geezer.
Potato just behind as well. He might be looking to pick up some of the scraps from this little battle. There's a very nice midfield battle going on. They're all within a few tenths of each other. Oh, as we see Clappy picking up a 3-second.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not important.
Oh, Non-Stop!
Ooh.
Non-Stop. He's just...
Taking his time here. He might get 2
There's
on
a
1 here as
nice
Blake
side-by-side.
and Pom do bump wheels, rubbing his racing. Non-Stop's gonna have a little look.
He's not going to go for it. As I believe Poms has the tyre advantage on those mediums, so he's just going to have traction in almost every... He's going to have more traction in almost every way, so I can't blame him. But, yeah, they both have DRS now. So, once you get past lap 2 of the race, it's all a DRS game. Very interesting to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly just a DRS train. It's Canada's all moves are done on lap 1. No moves are done for the
Yeah.
rest of the race.
Yeah, on God.
It's a bit of a
Hug shot.
Bahrain type track. Poms is going to go for the move on Blake Boat. He goes to the inside line to defend. Are they going to touch again? They do touch once again. All right on board with Non-Stop.
Oh, Poms just gets a little bit of oversteer on the exit. He just couldn't hold it. But now they're right. They're bumper to bumper now.
He's going to go on the outside instead.
He's going to go on the outside.
As he gets squeezed just a
Like
tiny
that.
bit. Not going to give Non-Stop
Yeah.
the run on Poms.
And Chebo has just arrived on the scene. Just behind. They've all got DRS. And they're all within about a half a second of one another. Very, very tight racing.
As Urban Growth does retire in pits. He's called it.
Oh,
and non-stop speeds up.
Chebo.
Well played, Chebo.
Chebo's just gone. Will that be an incident report? He's just lost time now.
Clappy's binned it. Clappy's out. That's a full course safety car. He's binned it where he binned it in quali. Oh no.
And we now have Black Boat, Homs, Chebo into the pit lane, along with Storm and Paddy Crow. All of them just heading to the pit lane now.
Mediums.
Yeah, I think the optimal strategy from here would either be the medium or the hard medium, depending on which tyre you started on. So that's going to move up some of the further back runners like Non-Stop. He's going to jump up to P11 now. And yeah, we've got a clear divide in the grid now. So once this gets underway, it's definitely going to be interesting. No rain forecast for this race, so I don't believe there's going to be a change in weather. Yeah.
No, there won't be. It's just gonna be pure dry to the end. Mediums. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, look, we didn't make a prediction for the race. And I'm not going to make a prediction because it's way too late, and it'd be easy to say it'd probably be Hugs and JTM.
Yeah.
But I think Hugs was on your podium prediction. Or your top 3, sorry.
I think he was. I think my prediction was F1 and then either JTM or Edmo. I can't remember.
Well,
that is
my
that's
stuff's
beyond me.
gone. Like I picked F1 legend JTM and Cluppy, but Cluppy's gone and put it in the wall on full TC, and it's not going well.
Well, oh, and so is Corky Boss. He's just gone to the pits and retired. So
Had enough. Called it a night.
well, he made his mind up. Can't blame him. Would have hoped to see him try a bit. I mean, it's only lap 6, and there's bound to be. Oh, there isn't bound to be, but there's definitely a large possibility of another safety car. So I would not give up just yet. This could go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. As the safety car is going to be out for at least one more lap if the grid catches up. Abstract. Any predictions on the rest of the race?
Oh, I made him on dinner. Okay. So, I would say JTM's going to get hugs for P1.
Oh, yeah.
The Ferraris are going to crash into each other. And F1 Legend's going to go on the podium.
Hear me out. P1 to 9 all crash into each other turn 1. Safety car is out. Wham!
Now,
And
is there a bit of bias in there? Your good mate non-stop to win?
Oh no!
P1 to P9.
Let me cook.
You just like my
Non-stop
prediction, Ryan?
Runs up and then he takes P1 and then he crashes and then Potato gets P1. Now I think that's very possible, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, Ryan in the chat. Abstract, I think he doesn't like your race prediction.
Oh well. Can't accept the truth.
Do you think it'll make him, and a quote, an angry boy? End quote.
With Brandenburg with hug.
It's just revving his engine. I think if the Ferrari did this year, I think we'd have a lot more technical DNF. So
As we clearly see the Ferraris not revving their engine, because they know they can't. And where does Hugs go? Hugs is gonna go. Where are you gonna go, mate?
Oh.
Now he goes now. And he's caught nobody,
Now.
nothing at all. JTM, caught him perfectly.
Oh! Abyss! Abyss!
Oh my goodness.
On for that move on the Ferrari. And the
Got F1
Ferrari's gone around.
Yeah, there's
Ferrari's
one
gone round.
Ferrari. One Ferrari, Ryan.
You're
Goes,
50% of the
F1
way there,
legend.
Abstract.
F1 legend is in 5th place. Typical Ferrari. Abyss and F1 legend, Abyss is a bit of a dark horse.
He's
Doesn't matter,
it's a bit of a
yeah, a bit of a dark horse. As we've got Poms all the way around at the back. Poms is looking so fast and quali. Bit of a Charles Sinclair merchant.
that is unfortunate.
As
That
Hans
is very
almost beat a
unfortunate.
second to JTM. Plague boat is round. Oh no!
Oh. I wonder how he pulled that off, with his yeah.
He's on limited
That's
traction.
interesting.
Thomas Rob hard traction.
Oh, we're getting political.
Political in this round. Yeah, Hags is holding a decent 8/10 lead over JTM. Edmo, Abyss, F1 legend, Esky, Mardo, non-stop's up the P8 drove of the day so far. All the way from P17.
He hasn't pitted yet though, so he will have a little less pace, but that's when strategy calls. He was clearly there, so yeah.
As Hags,
Oh.
the leader picks up a 3-second penalty. That is massive.
That's not ideal. He's gonna have to push now. I mean, he's just gonna be praying for no safety cars at this point, because if that's a late safety car, I don't know if he can do that. Because I mean, we're only on lap 9.
There's still a long race ahead of us. You never know. JTM could pick
He's
up a
gonna be-
penalty next lap.
Yeah, I mean that's always true. Oh, so close to the wall. So close.
DRS is now enabled.
This is gonna be a tight race. I mean, there's about like 4 people maybe who could still get the win, and I mean, if there's a safety car, that'll just completely mix up the grid again. So at this stage, it's anyone's game. As we can see, Potato gaining the position on non-stop. Good overtake from him. As we're on board with JTM, oh, no longer JTM, we're on board with Potato. No longer Potato, it's JTM again. Oh, JTM. He's only 7/10 behind the leader, so technically P1. Oh,
Technically, yes. Technically, we don't do commentator curses around here.
oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that
I wonder
does
who I can
exist.
make crash out.
That does
I have
exist.
so much power.
As Mardog is on for a wonderful race here, I would say. Nothing could go wrong for the man in the Huss tonight. He's racing brilliantly. Made a lot of positions up.
No, it's just a good clean race from him.
Good clean race.
He knows where he can put his car, and he knows where he can take the risk. So, as of now...
Speed Demon Clappy spun out. he put it in the
Oh
wall.
no! Anyway, Hug Shug into staying in P1. JTM, he's narrowed the gap down a little bit. It's just hovering around 5 to 6 tenths now. So he's going to be gaining off DRS every lap. He's just going to be gaining. He's going to be reeling him in just a tiny bit if he has the pace. Right now they're both burning just a little bit into their ERS, but I don't think anything too serious right now. But you can just see the time taken out of Hug Shug. There's not much he can do about it. and he's gaining. He just got about 2.5 tenths through the chicane, so I think that just shows the pace difference.
I mean, just look
Right.
from the look of it, he seems to be a bit. JTM's a bit weaker through the first and second. Through the third, JTM finds all his time. So it's a bit of a seesaw at the moment. Thomas Ron.
If JTM can stay in DRS. Yeah, if he can stay in that
he's already a
DRS.
second behind.
Yeah, he still gets DRS, so he'll be burning now to try and claw back. As Fat Ferret.
Just watch this. 9 temps. 9 temps. Let's see. And oh my God! Hags
Oh
is
no!
around. Hags
And he's
is
just
around.
reset it. He's just reset it as well.
Did he reset the track? Did he?
He reset.
Yeah, close
He
that
reset.
right.
I'll flip that.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness me.
That is-
Hags has bottled it.
just
He's bottled
he's
it.
falling off. He hasn't bottled it yet, but
Oh, mate.
the thread is starting to unwind itself.
He's got another car past him. He's gonna have another car past him.
Does he have wing damage? I'm not sure.
Oh my
I don't
God,
thi-
he didn't
oh.
touch. They both cut the chicane.
Contact.
As through goes Potato. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner.
Oh my. Potato, he's just... I'm gonna be honest. From a
Right.
pure overtaking standpoint, Potato's just blown me away today. And that's definitely not biased.
Hugs spun out first. He just bottled it. As he picks up another 3 seconds, it's all going wrong.
Oh my. Poor Hugs. Poor
But
Hugs.
JTM leads the race with Edmo 6 tenths behind. Blackboy picks another 3 seconds up. Blackboard's going to end up with
Yeah.
more penalties than points.
Now, Blakeboat, my friend, I think it appears you're getting absolutely rinsed on the OCE stream in front of about 20 people. I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect personally. So.
Chebo retires. Oh, Chebo! He's been to this well there. Did he retire on track? I think we've got to retire.
Oh,
on
did he?
track.
He might
well.
have. He might have. Yeah, I think he did.
You can't do that, good sir. No, you cannot do that, good sir.
Oh, well.
As
That
the
is-
battle for first is currently between Edmo and JTM, as we've got Abyss up to P3, F1 Legend at P4, Esky and Potato, currently P5-6. Hugs gets past Mardog, he does have a moment. Mardog's gonna have Storm Hunter on the back of him now. Chabo just retired on track. Yeah, he just fully retired. Like, he's on the straight.
Yeah,
Turns off.
that's definitely a severe penalty coming from him. Who's? That's
Non-stop
JTM.
on the back of Storm Hutto. Give him a little kiss on the rear
Oh,
wing.
he just had to let off there. That was, yeah, that could have been bad. But now he's gonna have a threat from Perks, who doesn't go for a move just yet. He's gonna wait till he can get that and DRS. I'm just having a look to the race director now. While there's some nice battling. From its JTM, I can only see one warning for track limits. So
3 second up as we've got to move for P5. Esky versus Potato. Potato does get the move done into turn 1. Can Esky answer back with anything? No, he cannot. His Alfa Romeo is too heavy.
I think my game's bugged. I'm stuck in the race director.
No, you're gonna have to reset your game, mate.
Ugh. Alright, well I'm gonna be temporarily out of action.
Back to solo comps. As Edmo is all over the back of its JTM now. 4 temps behind, entering the DRS zone.
Yeah.
Alright, 40 ERS versus no ERS. This is just going to be an easy defense by JTM. But Edmo seems to have some serious
no.
pace as we do have a spin. Storm Hello.
Oh!
is into
Oh.
the wall. I will hop on board for this because I want to see where he is. Oh no.
Now that's actually quite far down out of the
That's
corner.
that's it, yeah,
I
I
don't know
know
if
how
that
he
was
spun
OC.
it
That
there.
might have been. Yeah, that might have
Might have
been
made contact with someone.
I'm not sure. If anyone
As
saw that.
F1 Legend does dive into the pits. It's gonna be the mediums. Ooh. As people start to make their pit stops now. So we will go on to the tyres. The top three yet to stop. Potato on 10 laps. Esky yet to stop. Non-stop yet to stop. It's a free pit stop, and yeah, at this moment in time, F1 Legend will take first place.
Oh, the second commentator is back. Now, just in time for the safety car. Yeah, that was an odd incident for Hutto, but that leaves only 15 runners now. So yeah, points seemingly coming more and more in reach as we go along. We're just past.
JTM dives
Oh, we're
in.
just. Yeah, I think everyone's going to be pitting now.
Everyone to get their free pit stops out the way.
Well, no, but Potato stays out. Potato stays
Potato
out. I
has
think
pitted.
he only just. Yeah, he's already pitted. So that's just become a master play from Potato. The Aston Martin strategy. Unbeatable.
Potato's still on 11 lap old hards. So you will have to box again. That's non-stop does stay out.
Non-stop into P2.
Bombs race people out of the pit line. He gets ahead of the Ferrari. He does.
Hold on.
Alpine 2-3.
That's an Alpine. Alpine 2-3.
Even though
And
their
what
second
was-
place driver is yet to box. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Non-stop
made a
still
pit
hasn't
stop,
pitted.
except for non-stop
I-
DLM.
I'm not sure what in the Lightning McQueen strategy this is. No tires, but you know, we'll see what he can do with it.
No tires, no brakes. We're out of the points. Blackboard
He is
would
in
be
the
yelling.
points. Oh, there's no doubt. There is no doubt. Yeah. Gonna be interesting. Non-stop might just be hoping for a very quick safety and or virtual safety car. I'm sure he is. Because safety car will be in next lap at the soonest, which means he'll be on 17 lap old hards by the time they get underway.
Yeah, and you know, look, Non-Stop does this all the time. You know, every leg I've ever watched, he likes to stretch his tyres out. He will stretch these so they can't go anymore. He'll look for a light safety car. He'll stretch these to about, you know, maybe 20, 23, 24. Safety car comes out, hops on in the mediums, and then done.
Yeah.
He's got his strategy in play. But that's if a
I
safety
mean,
car comes out. It's a very,
yeah.
very big gamble.
It is likely. I mean, Canada normally does see many safety cars. And I mean, if there is a late safety car within the realm of soft tyres, that's going to be also interesting. As we have seen before, a late safety car always provides some last minute racing. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. JTM on the freshest tyres now. He's on 1 lap old mediums. And I wonder if Alpine's going to pull the team orders card and make non-stop. Just pull alongside and let JTM pass for the race, for the championship, as they would say. We've just gotten the notification.
As Potato and his you know, bold tyres gonna lead us away.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see where he goes if he does
Get
the
out
old
of chat,
HUD
Blake,
strategy.
bro. Continue racing, mate. I see guys out of the chicane. Has a little bit of a twitch.
Yeah, Potato gets a beautiful exit out of there. There's already a 7/10 gap. And I'm wondering if that penalty was because of being in chat. We'll find out. As JTM just going for a move on non-stop. Non-stop lets off to let his teammate past. Yeah, the mediums already showing a clear advantage. Yeah.
No,
Oh, non-stop, very squirrely.
Is he gonna defend? He can't.
It's already down to P4. Abyss now.
Gets past Poms.
Second behind.
Non-stop. He's gonna defend like a lion.
But now Potato, he's gone a little wide into the hairpin, and JTM is just behind him. Edmo has managed to burn through more than half of his ERS. So maybe these positions, we'll see how they last. Any interesting battles? The grid's pretty evenly spread out, mainly just a battle for the lead now. JTM might be thinking about a move, but he thinks better, and he just sits behind, just waits for a move, waits for the door to open.
Like, he's pushing through these corners at this rate.
He's not. Oh. He's not sitting.
Got Edmo all over the back of him too. Potato is defending for his life as Edmo does get the run.
Oh, Edmo!
P1. Edmo gets past JTM.
But will Edmo be able to hold it? He's only got 30% ERS left, and he's still going for Potato. Both of them burning. JTM just playing the long game.
Sends it up the inside. That's
JTM.
Why JTM's
for the switchback.
Oh, there is contact.
There's a little bit of contact. There's a little bit of contact.
And their pass leads JTM to chase down.
Oh, but Edmo's blinking. Edmo's blinking.
Edmo.
He's got no ERS. Oh. He's just burned it all in about 2 laps. Has the Ferrari master strategy let them down again? I wonder. DRS has just been enabled, which is exactly what Edmo doesn't want to hear. He's got pretty much nothing to defend himself with.
He's got nothing but heart. That's all he's got, and I don't think cars can be enough to stop the Rampage and JTM.
Oh no, about 3 people just picking up 3-second penalties. Ah, that's unlucky. That's unfortunate. You hate to see a driver give up, but yeah, that's their choice, and they've decided this race just isn't for them. Now, Potato and Abyss.
Oh,
Abyss.
Got a spinner.
Oh, spinner luck.
And it's Poms for the win. Once again, having a bit of a spin.
Oh, 2 cars wide. Fat Ferret just gets the better of them.
Ooh, wow, the Ferraris are going for an overtaking reward tonight.
I will clip that for him. If he needs that, he can just chuck me a message. That was a very nice move.
As they're going to go wheel to wheel into the front chicane, Wooly. Oh, Wooly does stay ahead. But I think
Wooly, the straight line.
Ooh.
It's an absolute missile.
Beautiful racing from these two. Always what we like to see. Nice, hard racing. As Mad Dog is into the pits. Mad Dog retires from the session. He's sput the dumb. He's given up.
Poor Mad Dog.
Poor Mad Dog.
One too many penalties.
No, one too many shields before the race. As JTM's losing a bit of time to Edmo.
Oh, we got a... Yep. Yeah. No, Abyss. Abyss is through on Potato. He got past a few laps ago. Top 3 have been the people who boxed for the fresher tyres. So maybe staying out wasn't the best of ideas. But
when do we see Non-Stop jump in? Non-Stop stays out. He's still out. with F1 Legend all over the back of him. F1 Legend needs to clear this boat of an Alpine. He's going to have the inside line heading into turn 1. Non-stop of the inside line into the next turn, but he won't even be able to hold it around. The traction on the mediums just, you know, beats the very, very worn out hards.
Oh, I'd imagine you can see a small amount of graining on them.
Up. Edmo's round!
Oh!
Edmo is round! The Canada curse has hit once again for the leader.
My.
What drama at Canada? He's round again!
He's round again! He's
being
DNF'd! Oh, that's got to be a safety car. That has to be a safety car. He's just gone around yet again.
And
That's a full course yellow.
That is Edmo out of the race. Oh my goodness.
Dearie me.
Drama, controversy.
Ladies,
it's Abu Dhabi 2021 all over again.
Oh, apparently in chat he got rear-ended, so that might have been... I'm not sure who that was.
As JTM
might have got
stay out on his medium. And his 6-lap medium. And you know what? This has worked. Non-stop stays out. What is he doing?
When will he pit? I don't think it's when he will pit anymore. I think it's if he will pit. I mean,
if non-stop will pit.
Does he feel like it? I'm starting to think he's just rolling a dice. Safety car, roll. No, okay, never mind. That's an interesting strategy. Yeah, you can see Potato staying out as well. He's only boxed for once, and he's just holding into P3. I don't think it was a safety car, by the way. It was just a virtual, which is my bad. Oh, and apparently, from chat.
Mate,
yep, anyone.
You're getting toyed. You're getting toyed by OCERL. They are taking the piss out of you. You're falling for it. As JTM's got a bit of a gap here. Oh, it was a virtual. But my goodness, 3-second gap. The only man who can ruin this for himself is JTM.
Yeah, all he's got to do is just hold it now.
At the moment, it's
he's
also
got the tyres.
Double podium. But you know, Potato on his he's almost 20-lap-old hards. I don't think he's going to be able to fend off Esky or F1 Legend. Non-stop on 24 laps. Yeah, I don't know what non-stop's doing, but I'm not going to question it. As we've only got 12 drivers there, I don't think he's there right now. Not all there.
No, I don't think that's non-stop anymore. I think that's just his subconscious. Oh.
As we've got to move Fat Ferret on Woolly Mixer. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Fat Ferret does get the move done and dusted. But we're going to have more wheel to wheel action. Blake Boat versus Putty Crow. Blake Boat goes a bit deep. Oh, they do touch. Putty does force Blake Boat a bit wide. Esky picks up a 3-second. Oh no, Esky.
Chasing down Potato on older tyres, P3, and he just didn't get the chicane right. Just cut it a little too much. And now he's picked up a 3-second.
Back there, we saw that. Hags with a beautiful send on non-stop CLM.
Well, I mean, Hug Shug, you gotta hand it to him. He's pulled a bit of a comeback. He was down in past P8, I believe. So, good on him for fighting his way back, not giving up, like we've seen a lot of other drivers do
Surely
today.
non-stop's feeling some pain on these tyres, as his rear enders get a bit twitchy.
I mean, it's a miracle all 4 tyres are still intact. I think if lobbies would run on sim damage, I think it would more... No, I don't think it'd have any tyres. Oh my
goodness me, Blake Boat is kissing Putty Crow's rear end right now. Get a move on, he says to the man in the house. As he is going to get the run out of the final hairpin, hopefully. ERS on. DRS enabled. Can he get
There he
the Haas
goes.
before the final chicane? He's gonna go straight at the inside. The Haas is
That
blinking.
is-
Easy and done for the man in the Red Bull, who's up to P10 with penalties. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I don't mean to interrupt, but there's a close battle for P3. F1 Legend has arrived on the scene. Escobar P4, Potato P3. Escobar, he does have that 3 seconds,
Huggy
so
also has that
he
9
might be
second
feeling.
as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's still close. And Abyss, he's taken about a second out of JTM. I think the gap on the safety car restart was about 3.2. It's now 2.2. So, still anyone's game.
That's very much true.
It is looking. Oh, you go ahead. You go
As
ahead,
F1
mate.
Legend, now on the back of these two, we're gonna look at Esky versus Potato. Esky will get this move done. Just
They're
go
both
straight
blinking.
past.
They've just.
Yeah, they are both blinking and both on ERS virtually. As F1 Legends
No ERS.
most of his ERS to go up the inside of Potato. The Aston Martin loses another position. Can he hang it? He cannot hang around the outside. That's F1 Legend
He's-
up into P3 at this moment in time with the penalty for Esky.
But Esky, they've all got very low ERS. I think the smartest play right now would just be to wait until the later laps. Save your ERS for now. Let the front two battle it. If Potato can just wait and just time his move right on that last lap, he might be able to get the P3. Esky, it's looking unlikely for him with that 3 second, but F1 Legend, he could definitely get this third step on the podium.
Look, I don't mean to be the person to say this, but Nonstop's got a Ferrari coming up behind him, and with Nonstop's track history of Ferraris, this could very much end in tears for the Ferrari team principal. And
Oh god.
we'll just have to wait and see. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
As F1 Legends
Turn
now
one.
chasing down Esky. Yeah,
There we go, non-stop.
picks up a 5-second speed into the pit line.
So he hangs it out for all of the safety
Hops
cars.
onto the softs and is now in dead last.
I think Alpine must have switched race engineers with Ferrari by the looks of it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You know, it just runs in the Italian blood, apparently.
That explains it. That explains it.
JTM does cut that corner quiet, like, very, very significantly. Can you check the warnings for me?
Yep. On it. Hopefully I don't get bugged out this time. Alright, so as we can see, who is it? JTM.
JTM and Abyss.
He's got one.
That's the mine. Mine too.
JTM and Abyss. JTM's got one that I
Mhm.
can see from. Abyss, I'm just checking. I think he has at least one. Abyss. Yeah, Abyss has one. Yep. They're both just sitting on one warning, so
Okay, well,
it'll take some
one
good
warning,
pushing.
5 laps. Abyss only 1.3 seconds behind JTM now. He's pulled almost a second in the past couple laps. He could do this. Abyss could,
He could.
could just do this.
You know what? I used to drive for Alpine, but currently I'm in Aston. So this is an interesting tie of loyalties, but if Abyss could get this could be very interesting. I
Well-
mean, he's taken time out of him.
Yeah, well, you know, you jump on the Aston Martin bandwagon in real life. We can jump on it tonight with Abyss up in P2.
Oh, there's no doubt.
1.6. He's lost a fair bit of time as Potato picks a 3-second up now.
Oh, that's just. He was maybe looking at a P4 finish there, but that's just lost it. That's unfortunate for him. Would have been just through the chicane as well.
Blakeboat picks another 3-second penalty up. Oof.
Oh no! Anyway, Abyss just sort of holding that gap. They've all got similar age tyres up in that front four, so yeah. I don't know. He's got about 4.5 laps to do this.
1.4
They've both got
seconds.
around 30% ERS. Once Abyss gets within that DRS, that's when we're gonna see. That's where we're gonna see some interesting stuff unfold.
Yeah, once. You know, he's closing it to 1.2, then losing out on the traction. He's going down to 1.5, 1.2, 1.5.
Yeah.
He just needs
Might
to
just be a
trade.
difference in setups.
JTM. This is
What's
his
happened?
race to lose. JTM
Yeah,
race
no.
to lose. As Willie Mixer and Blakeboat going wheel to wheel out of the final hairpin there. Blakeboat gonna have the DRS. He's gonna go to the inside on the McLaren. Is there gonna be contact? Who's gonna yield? Willie Mixer's gonna be forced to yield as Blakeboat does get the move done, and he will get DRS again. Moves up into P8. As we look at penalties one
Oh my
more
God.
time.
Sorry to interrupt. Non-stop's just moved up a position. That's P11.
Yeah, the strutter's working. The
strat is working. Anyone in Tier 1 tonight, tomorrow, take note. This is stuff.
Oh, here we go. Speaking of moves, this is a move for P3 or P4 at the moment, with both of them with 3 seconds worth of penalties. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, that's on F1 Legend. That's the move. Potato's doing Esky wonders. Let's be honest here. F1 Legend needs to wipe this guy out the way.
Yeah, if he could just hang it out, he'll be looking good. See what happens.
Blakeboat on 9 seconds worth of penalties, non-stop on 8. As we come into the
that'd
final
be a
2 laps of the race. That doesn't seem like
Yeah,
Abyss is
Abyss.
going to get it done.
JTM has to make a mistake here. I don't think Abyss is going to be able to catch up on raw pace. Again, anything's possible, but they're both going to be looking to just push to the max of their cars, and I think that gap.
Got a spinner. It's Poms.
Oh, no.
Again.
Poms.
Not having the race. Did an amazing qualifying. Just didn't transfer. 1.2 the gap between the top 2 right now.
He is on about 30 lap old hards though. I mean, I'd be struggling for grip, so
Skill issue. Anyway, 1.1. He needs the traction out of here, and it's wow. Abyss has used all his ERS to catch JTM, and he's not gonna have any because Abyss is 30. And he's not gonna get it done.
oh, I've got information. I'm just checking for wing damage. On the grid so far, Hugshug is missing an end plate on his right side, so that'll be hampering his pace.
And F1 Legend apparently has wing damage too.
I don't think so. Oh wait, was that rain? Was that rain?
Is that right? That is rain. That's
That
rain.
is,
Light on.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, the race is on. It's not like there's one up. JTM picks up a 3 second.
no, JTM.
Oh my no, he's
Oh
bottled it.
my.
The ultimate bottle job of the century.
Oh my.
Oh
This
no.
is okay. Will he crash? Will the prophecy
Will
unfold
the
itself?
prophecy, will it live?
Will
You
the
pick up
prophecy?
penalty and crash.
Oh my.
Did the rain
I'm
do that?
sure.
Did the one drop of rain? Wow, it is raining quick.
It is raining.
Luckily, they've only got 1 lap after this.
We've only got 1 lap. This is, yeah. I don't think there's going to be any moves into the pits. So long as Abyss can just keep it on the track, he has got this. I'm sure the Aston Martin crew are rubbing their hands together, licking their lips for this. This could be, but Abyss has just got 3/10 taken out of him. They've both got no ERS as they start the final lap.
Oh, JTM almost goes round. It looks like they get a
He's
bit
pushing.
slidey. It does look a bit wet out there already, doesn't it? weirdly enough.
Yeah, it's looking a little greasy.
God, it is
Small
frightening.
lockup from
Really hard.
Abyss. Yeah, no, it's getting greasy out there.
Can Abyss just hold on for one more lap? He's 2 seconds
He's
behind
just
now.
gotta
He's
hold
lost
it.
almost a second. Can JTM pull
Yeah,
a miracle? Pull a second out?
he's just running wide through some corners of Abyss. He's suffering from a
DRS
little
is
bit of
disabled.
understeer.
DRS is
Oh,
disabled. Oh my god, one more lap and we would have had wet. That means it's too wet for DRS. Is it too wet for Abyss? 2 seconds, the gap. He just needs to hold it. It all comes down to play here. Can JTM somehow pull a miracle off?
well, he's gone wide. He's gone deep. That'll hamper his exit as well.
2.1,
If Abyss.
2.2.
Oh, 2.
It's about the final
Oh.
chicane. Here we go.
This is it.
As JTM
Is it going to be?
the final chicane?
Is it going to be a JTM victory? Is it going to be another?
Oh, Abyss,
Victory.
2.6, 2.8. Abyss 2.9. Oh,
2.9.
Abyss
Oh,
gets
he's
him
done
by
it.
10th.
He's done it. That is P1 by
less than a
8
tenth.
hundredths
As F1
of a
Legend
second.
picks up a 3-second penalty at the very end.
Oh,
Oh, look how wet it got
oh,
there.
and Woolly's around. Wooly is around.
That was a
Oh
quick run.
my
Wow.
days!
Oh my
What a
goodness me.
final lap!
By less
My-
than a tenth
oh
of
my.
this gets JTM.
Nah. I mean, we were saying this is.
Look at the
We were
rain.
saying this is going to be a close
Look at-
race,
look
but
at
that
the rain.
close.
The
Oh
puddles
my,
are out.
yeah, that is.
Just a few more laps and it would have been
We
inches.
could have had this could have been interesting, but yeah. No, far out. That was.
Wow. Do you want to get these lads in the party?
Yeah, I'll chuck him an invite now. But that is P1 for Abyss. He's going to be delighted with that.
Non-stop
Oh
driver
my,
of
how
the
does he
day.
done it again?
How has he done it
Again.
again?
What was his strategy? So stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. I think he pitted.
Hit with 5 laps
And then,
to go. Yeah.
Oh my. That was exhilarating. I don't think I've ever spectated that close of a finish. That was truly something. Oh,
It is.
no, we didn't pick up. There was F1 legend. He was running. He was looking good for a podium.
Yeah, he did pick
I
a pen
think
up.
we just missed
he,
out.
He picked a pen up at the very end there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
if all you boys want to include your audio? Alrighty, well, you know, congratulations, hectic race. We'll kick it off with P3, Mr. Esky himself. Run us through it, mate.
Yeah, mate, it was a good race. It was a good sprint as well, but I was sweating, keeping Legend behind me there. It was pretty tough.
Yeah, you know, he unfortunately, or you know, he picked up a penalty at the very end there. So that.
Oh,
that helped you.
it was exactly what I needed,
That's
because
what you
I was like, I was accepting P4 as I went down the back straight, and then I looked up and he had a 3-second, and I was like, oh my days. So we'll take that. We'll take this podium.
Yeah, look, great race and great battles from all of yous. The rain at the very end, did that hinder you at all on the last lap? Looked like it was getting pretty moist out there.
I almost lost it on the last chicane, but the rear wheel just slightly tapped the wall, and yeah, other than that, it was alright. It only just started to become like a little bit of a problem. We had to really slow down a little bit, but nothing can't handle that.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Silan, do you have anything to add on to that?
Man, it was just a good race by all the boys around.
Yeah, no, he said it best.
Yeah.
It's a good race from them.
So,
Good pace overall.
another question. Mexico. Yeah, nah, no, disgusted.
I'm not racing Mexico.
Oh, you're not
and,
racing Mexico.
I'm bummed out about it because I love Mexico.
How unfortunate.
I don't know.
Alrighty, well, congratulations, mate, on your P3. Brilliant drive from you. All race long.
Cheers, mate.
And we'll move on to P2. It's JTM. Look, mate, heartbreak. You just missed out on, first place just by under a tenth. A tenth.
Oh, mate.
Just run us through it, man.
Oh man, honestly, this is one of my favourite tracks to be honest with you. This in Monaco, and I was just feeling good. Did a previous league race here, felt amazing at that, and been feeling good all week on this track. And good qualifying. Unfortunately, I stuffed up like twice, 2 laps in a row there, and made up for it in the sprint race, which was a good couple of laps there. Got second there, and then yeah, going on to the main race, it was awesome. Just focused on start battling with Edmo was the biggest. It was like Edmo, and then obviously Abyss there at the end. But Edmo in the first half of that race was just my main rival there that I was pretty much racing, going a little bit back and forth with, and bit of pit strategy as well. But I managed to get a couple places ahead of him with that. And yeah, then at the end there he spun, and then my next challenger, I guess you could say, was Abyss, and yeah, picking up a penalty in the last couple of laps and missing out by like just under, what was it, 100th?
Just 800th, man. Just under a tenth
Yeah.
missed out on.
But yeah, that's my fault though. But I was counting. I actually really hoped the rain there. Like I was pushing to the max in that rain because I saw how much time I could make up, and I was trying to make up that 3 seconds in the final lap there, but I just couldn't do it. But congrats to Abyss on the win. But yeah, no, it was a flipping awesome race all around. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, look, coming into it, as you said, Canada's your favourite track, and you're probably coming in expecting to win. Have a good qualifying. You had God, I can't remember, but did you have contact with, what's his name, at the hairpin? Like the final hairpin, onto the straight. You had a couple wheel bumps with someone through there.
I think I made minor. I can't remember exactly who it is, but I believe I know what you're talking about. There was like coming out of the chicane. I think there was a slight bump when I was overtaking, but in the end it was I thought it was just a clean overtake, just a little racing incident, just a little bump. I didn't think it sent anyone into the wall or anything, but no, yeah, that's all I can remember.
Yeah. Well, Mexico. Yeah, nah. Disgusted? How do you feel about Mexico?
I actually do really like Mexico, but unfortunately I'm going to go see Knotfest next weekend, so I won't be racing either.
No one's racing Mexico. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know, it's spewing because I really like Mexico, but I'm going to go listen to
They all
metal,
say they like
so
it.
going to be awesome.
You got anything to add on to that, Ceylon?
I mean, as much as they say they all like Mexico, I'm gonna be honest. I'm smelling a whiff of a lie. But no, that was a great race from JTM. That was a great race from JTM.
Cheers, boys. Appreciate it.
Alright, congrats, mate. Congrats. And moving on to our race winner tonight, Abyss. You drove brilliantly, man. Wow. Run us through it.
Yeah. If you go back and watch my stream, you'll see how much that meant to me. First win back, returning in my new simulator I built. And yeah, I was feeling confident about my pace coming into tonight. I've done a fair bit of practice and also had the Wallaby race on Wednesday to give me a bit of a feel for the pace. And yeah, feeling really good. And it's absolutely massive with Edmo and Clappy not scoring any points. We get maximum points in the Grand Prix. The sprint race wasn't ideal. I made a little error and hit the wall, but then the same lap of safety car came out, which kind of saved me. And we managed to fight back on the softs to P8. But yeah, yeah, speechless. It means so much to me, JTM. Man, I was so cautious that final chicane. I was shitting it because I thought I'd bet too safe, but 800s. Congrats to JTM also. Probably deserved it tonight, but yeah, such is Canada with the track limits.
Yeah, well, it's a killer. It's a race decider. The track limits around here. You had some awesome battles when you hopped on the softs after that safety car. Just cut your way through the field. And again, are we gonna get a, yeah, I like Mexico but I can't race it? How are you feeling about Mexico?
Really good track. Like in terms of racing, there's a fair few overtaking opportunities. I will be here. So hopefully we can go back to back before the season break. What a way to go into the break if we can.
Yeah, a beautiful way. Congratulations. Ceylon, do you have anything to add on to that?
Oh no, it was a good race. That was amazing battle at the end there between Abyss and JTM. And I mean, winning by 800ths. That is, I don't know many drivers who can say that. So close racing, but a win to be proud of for sure.
Yeah, cheers, brother. Thank you so much.
Well, yep, congratulations to all three of yous once again on your podiums. It will be me, Abstract, my co-commentator Ceylon for OCE. Tier 2, Round 8 Canada. Make sure to catch Tier 1 when it is on. And thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night, and goodbye.